Hey, kids, rats, and bats. Welcome back to some Gunbrella. Oh, great. There's these guys again. How fun is that? Huh. I'm gone. Oop. Get out of there. Crazy. Did they show up after every single thing? I hate them. Let's go around and talk to everybody for a bit. Talk to my daughter if you want a room. Or be gone, drifter. Okay then. Feeling like shit. There's gotta be some sort of way to get up there. Hello, thank you for choosing our hostel, stranger. A good night's sleep is key in maintaining health and longevity after all. Oh boy. How do I break the news? Unfortunately, we don't have any vacancies. Thank you for understanding. Ah, Mayor Orwell's old room. Nice of him to give it to you. He did give it to you, right? Anyway, the room is upstairs. Here's your room key. We're a bit understaffed, so sorry if there's any trash left over in there. And I hope you don't mind noise. The bashing and clanging from the Tinker's workshop has been reverberating all through the walls lately. I don't know how someone can be so loud, despite the fact that his shop is on the lower east side of town. But he services the hostile for us free of charge, so... Anyway, I'll be here if you need anything. Hey again. Your room is upstairs. Good. Oh, it's a bathroom. This is also strange. Okay. It's this location. I want to go explore, but Dad won't let me. He says it's dangerous, and when I told him working on the boats is dangerous too, he got really mad. All the other kids get to play. Damned kid. How am I supposed to get any work done when I have to watch her? Hey, what are you doing in my room? Please leave. Stealing your shit. Thank you. Ah, my room. Oh, another half heart. Very good. I've been needing extra hearts. I suck at this combat. There we go. Nice little wrist. Wee. She's not here. Ah. There are days where death is near, ones where I digress, my dear, and there are days like these. Allendale Publishing. Same thing. Okay. Thought maybe that other book would have another one, or maybe if you read it multiple times you'd get more, but didn't seem so. This city's getting unbearable, man. Huh. Pretty normal thing for him to say, I suppose. You see anything new? Ah, crap. Not again. An old bat? It's always making a ruckus. Metal clanging, gears grinding, things exploding. Yeah. Just says the same things that he already did. You're looking for ammo. I'm your guy. I don't think I need anything, but thank you. And I assume this direction is still shut off to me. Yep. Alright then. Guess it's straight to the Speakeasy. Oh, I've got so much health now. That's very nice. I like it, I like it. I'm gonna go talk to him, see if he has anything to say about... Need some modifications? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I think the power upgrade. Thank you. Sometimes I forget. It's not escape. Okay. Password. You're in. How fun. So I did know the password. Ooh, it's a tall place. Hey, I'm up here. Hey. Marl showed up. Wanted to shoot some orbs with her. She said she's waiting for someone. What a drag. Hey there, sugar. Wow, her face, though. Don't get a lot of new faces around here. What can I get started for you? Pretty silly, huh? Back when we opened, there were far more. Less than savory folks who would show up, causing problems. We had a password then, when that was actually hard to guess, but stopped really needing one after Ma started whooping anyone who looked at her funny. Now we just have a silly little password as, I don't know, a homage of sorts? The old days, you know? Alright. Hey, you made it. No trouble getting in, I take it? Haha. This is one of my favorite places in the world. There's always something dramatic happening. And live music. Do you like music? Yeah. Well, you simply have to come back on a night when the band is playing. We could go together. Unless you're spoken for. Oh, goodness. How presumptuous of me. Well, I don't really know what to say in situations like these. Not in real life, I guess. If you'd like to see some music sometime, I'd be happy to accompany you, as a friend, that is. I'd like that. Good, I'd like that too. Thanks for coming to meet me here, despite the discomfort. Guess we're friends now. Thanks. I had a good time. I really did. Whee. Friend zone. Oh, that's a funny achievement. Hey. Look who finally made it. I'm just joking, man. Get comfortable. I just wanted to say, thanks a lot for taking care of that abomination. It's not often that someone beats dregs in a fight. I could hardly believe him when he told me. He can be a hard ass and he takes things too far sometimes, but he's been my pal for as long as I can remember. Glad you didn't kill him. I can't say he would have shown you the same mercy if he won. Anyway, guess we got bigger fish to fry here, don't we? The man you're talking about, the one that used to carry that weapon you have there? His name is Max. He ran with us for a while, always helping out. It was actually kind of sweet. but he wasn't hanging around to make friends or be sweet. I'll spare you the details, but we were running an operation of sorts. He sold us out to those pigs from Avalon to get ahead in the game. So it was a while back.
Bringo.
Haha. Good work, Hogue. Seriously, man. Our turf is gonna be in friggin' penetrable with this thing. For real, Hogue. Those gunmen will crap their pants next time they show their ugly mugs around here. Bah. I just did the lifting. It was all Max's idea. Ah, speak of the devil. Yo, Max. Yo. Where you been, man? We did it. Those Avalon goons won't stand a chance. Yeah. About that. Huh? Ah, crap. We've got company. Time to scram. Come on. Well. What an interesting little situation we have here. You're probably wondering how we... That's it. You two, you're coming with us. Yeah. I fucking laugh. Max. You set us up. He sure did. You let us right... Shut up, Bull. Sorry, not sorry. What can I say? They made a very convincing offer. Marl, get out of here. No way, man. We can take these punks. No, we can't. You're the best boxer I've ever sparred with. But you can't KO 2 armed men. 3. What? Who the hell gave you a Gunbrella? Those are Parasol Gunman issue only. Oh. Well, you certainly dress the part, Max. Go, Marl. Hogue. That is the most casual walk away I've ever seen. I'll kill you if I ever see you again, Max. There are 2 ways down. There are 2 ways about this. You can surrender quietly, or... Quietly, then. And that's that. The gunman came in, trashed the weapon we stole, and took my friend Hogue, who knows where. That guy really screwed us over. It's my fault for, I don't know, liking him? Letting him close, you know. So, needless to say, I want him dead, as much as you do. Last I heard, he was fulfilling some kind of deal with Avalon at the crude mines. Got himself nice and cozied up with some bigwig there or something. You can take the train to base camp. I'll tell my guys to let you use the lift. You'd have a hard time getting up that mountain otherwise. It pays knowing people like me. If you do end up running into Max, tell him Marl says to go fuck himself. Take the train to base camp. Looks like we're done here. Huh. What about over there, then? I'm really curious about that. Well, she shouldn't be waiting for somebody now. Pretty sure I'm the one she was waiting for, and we've done talked. I don't know how to get over there right now. Surely I'll figure it out at some point. I guess we're going to base camp, though. I don't know if there's any reason for me to go back towards the... Going somewhere? Yes. I don't know if there's actually any reason for me to go back to the... like, through the wilds to the fishing hole. Also, base camp is the last place on this train stop. Am I getting, like, close to the end of this game? Wait a second. What about over to the left, huh? Nothing. Literally just can't go that way. Alright then. Good to know. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Mines? I don't know if I want to play without some guy asking me weird questions. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Why is he asking me about that? They aren't mine. I swear to God. Listen, young man. These kids have had a rough go of it. Their mother was... well, she was killed, wasn't she? Cheryl? She had a run-in with those cultists. So I'm here to ask Father Wormwood for advice. Not to tell my whole life story to every weirdo who comes up to me. To an old lady on the street. Oh boy, he's still here. At least he's handsome. Father Wormwood is the priest in the church here. It's a dangerous world for children. I've come into a bit of a non-consensual custody situation. And I trust Father Wormwood will have a good advice. Even though I'd rather just leave these brats for the gunmen or the gorehounds to find. Oh. Can this psychopath hear me thinking? Or am I thinking out loud again? If you don't do what I tell you, the gunmen are gonna get you. Please, Lily. That fucking laugh, man. You had to go into the graveyard for 2 whole minutes, Pip. But... That's what you sound like, little baby. Oh, yeah? Mommy! I had the dream again. That's you. Don't talk about Mom anymore, Pip. Yeah, sorry. That was sad. Forgive me. By the supreme power of the sun, all that is covered by the shadow he casts is forgiven in the light that he sheds. Are you repentant, child? Yes, Father. And cast off your hood, child, and bask in the light of the sun. There, there. Take refuge, child, in the light of God. The things I've seen and done. To think someone like me could ever be forgiven. You ever have a moment of visceral clarity? Well, I had one recently. My friends, or who I thought were my friends, told me of something peculiar. I was lured into an extremist sect by a promise of something impossible, and I watched the impossible happen again and again. But this impossibility, which was supposed to be beautiful, was very ugly. So I fled. The cruel consequences of these impossibilities left me feeling guilty. That's why I'm here. Well, I mean the reanimation of the dead, of course. All this sacred text, make the sacrifices, etc. I killed people. I thought it would make other people come back to life. Although, I was indoctrinated and anonymous for so long that I don't really remember which people I wanted to come back to life. And besides, it wasn't people that we reanimated. Yes, that's why I'm here to repent. I'm going to dedicate my life to the protection of life in this world. You? It is you! I cannot thank you enough. As I walk this new path of righteousness, I cannot condone that you killed my old comrades. However, I wouldn't have escaped if it weren't for that chaotic night outside of Orwell. A few other members and I came to our senses that night. Don't get comfortable, though. The cult is still alive and strong, even if they have gone underground. You should seek forgiveness too, whether they are good or evil. Killing other human beings does a number to your mind and soul. At the very least, stay safe out there, friend. Ah, a new face. Have you come to seek the forgiveness of the sun? There is an aura of evil about you. No, perhaps it's not evil, but... What brings you to this humble church, stranger? This is the Church of the Sun. I am Father Wormwood. I lead in prayer and piety, that we may one day see the sun again. There are evils in this world, evils of men that have caused the sky to go dark, and monstrosities and wraiths are our punishment for these sins. We seek to eradicate the evils of this beautiful world that God has given us. The eradication of evil in this world starts with the eradication of evil in one's heart. I can offer that forgiveness. Ah, come to work then. No? Well then the crude mines are run by those heathens from Avalon. The draining of the world's resources is the exact sin that has led us to where we are now. Repenting or neglecting. Which is precisely why I built this church at the base of the mountain of such evil. To preach to those complacent in the destruction of this world. Do you know what crude is? It's a fossil fuel. A power source literally made from the bones of the dead. Now tell me, if the dead use the rest of this substance and we end up using all of it, where do the dead rest then? The answer to that, I think, is unimaginable. Those are my thoughts, at least. To be forgiven by the sun is to bask in the promise of his heat. I could offer you that respite, ordinarily. As with most things, actions speak louder than words. And you seem to be a man of action more than a man of words, am I correct? I have a request that I believe you may be able to fulfill, but it is a request I am not yet ready to give. Until then, go with God and exercise patience. Alright. Oh, this one's gonna be a little bit longer because I haven't found a save point. It's alright though. I literally just run around looking for a save point here and don't find one, so I end up going all the way back to Allendale to save my game. I don't really do anything except for talk to the merchant guy when he rolls up in front of the cemetery, and that was just him talking about how he was about to make a deal on the gym, which I assume is with the cult, and probably going to use the gym to make a monster. That's just a theory. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope to see you in the next one.